Hey guys, it's Freda here for Sophie's World. So I've just been having so much fun making these duct tape tassel flowers that they're sort of like sparklers almost and they're super easy. I just wanted to do a really quick video just to show you how to make them because they're so easy and they're so much fun. So this is a really great end of the roll project, like when you just have a little bit of tape left, because it doesn't take a whole lot and you want lots of different colors. You're going to need a 12-inch skewer, or I guess an 8-inch skewer. But these are the sort of things that you can get in the cooking section, skewers that you'd use on your grill. And then you're going to need a pair of scissors and some duct tape. So the first thing that you want to do is pull off a piece of duct tape. Sorry guys, I'm messing around with the camera here. So you want to pull off a piece of duct tape that is maybe like about 11 inches long. I'm actually going to want to leave this pointy end intact on my skewer because I'm going to stick it into something. These are perfect, I think, to stick into a cake or make a bouquet of flowers. So what I've done is I've ripped off my 11-inch piece of tape here, and I'm just going to take the skewer, lay it on top of that half a strip of tape here, and just roll it towards me here. And you just want to roll it so that it's nice and perfectly covered. So then we're going to save this piece because we're going to use this later. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take some other duct tapes, and I'd say between 6 inches or less is what we're going to want to do. So I'm taking that duct tape at 6 inches and I'm just folding it in half. And I want to make a nice full sparkler type thing here. So I'm going to make, I think, about 6 of these. And so they can be 6 inches or less. It doesn't totally have to be, because I want my sparkler to have like different lengths to it. I'm going to do a short blue one. Okay, so now the next thing you're going to do is, if you have any, see how I sort of missed and didn't get a perfect alignment there? You can take your scissors and just sort of trim that excess off. Or you also don't have to. But now what I'm going to do with all of these is I'm going to cut them so that they have a nice, wonderful, pointy angle here. Okay, so now we have all of these edges sort of cut at an angle so that they look nice and pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to start cutting down the threads just like you'd make a duct tape tassel. I'm doing the exact same thing, and I'm leaving about a ½ inch at the end here just to be able to attach it. I'm keeping it on one piece here. I don't want to disconnect the frondies from the duct tape, so okay, there we go, perfect. So now what I'm going to do is line these up in the pattern that I would like them to be in. And you don't have to do tallest to shortest or anything like that, but I actually am going to do that because when they are then rolled, I'll have my shortest frondies on the outside, and I will have the longest ones on the inside, and that's just personally the look that I'm going for right now. So now I'm going to line these up, and then I'm just going to rip a piece of duct tape. This is going to be about 6 inches. Just measure it there, and give it a little bit more on either side. Just like that. And now I'm actually going to just make this a little bit shorter because I want to have this extra piece of tape to use. Whoops! Extra piece of tape to use at the end. So now, though, I'm just going to lay this down. And I'm going to simply place my pieces of duct tape onto this sticky side up piece of duct tape. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from the longest side. I'm going to take my skewer here, here's the end, and I'm just going to start rolling and wrapping this piece of duct tape around my skewer. And I'm just going to roll it here, and I'm sort of like pinching with my fingers the bottom here as I roll because the top is going to be a little tiny bit thicker than the bottom. So I just want to be pinching here a little bit, not pinching but putting pressure on the bottom duct tape just to keep it secure. So I'm just rolling this guy up. And here I have my extra, and I'm going to nicely just really pull that tight and wrap that around. How cool is that? Now I have this extra strip here that I just sort of ripped off this piece, and I'm just going to sort of neaten up this end here. I'm really wrapping that around there because I like that really tight look, which is so great. And this has actually worked out quite well, but then I'm just going to snip that off to make a nice clean edge there. But if I needed to, I also have this piece of leftover duct tape from when I halved it for the stick, for the skewer. So if I had a sloppier end, I would still have this available in order to keep wrapping that around the top, but happily I don't need it. So you know what? I can stick that other half on another skewer and start making another one. So here you go. How cool is this? I am so into these right now. I just think they're so much fun. Let me show you some of the other ones that I've made, because I've just been going to town with them. Just having so much fun making these. Like, this is just a veritable explosion. So I actually am making these for some centerpieces that I'm going to have. And see, they're all just different ends of the rolls, type colors and pieces. Just all really neat, and I'm really excited to sort of put them into a cool like vase together, and I think that they're just going to look like pretty awesome. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know that these are so much fun, so easy to make, and I hope that you enjoy trying them too.